youngsters. So just to kick it off.
Just tell me when not to talk too much.
Don't talk too much, please. Can you tell us about yourself in 2 minutes?
Okay, in 2 minutes, my name is Maria, and I'm the visionary, the face of the Soule Salon. We created an outless hair braiding technique where we can actually put braids in your hair, and you can go home and put your braids up same day. No pain, no migraine, no Tylenol. And it's been proven, and that's why we're here today.
Proven hashtag has a trademark. That's how proven it is.
Exactly.
All right, awesome. If you were to describe your journey in one word, because I know you've been through a lot, started from your basement, and now we're here. Hashtag. You know, what would you say your journey has been like in? I don't want words stretching it.
But you know I love words.
If you do one statement, if you do one sentence, rather.
So in a statement, this journey would be a walk of faith. That's what it would be.
A work of faith. Your faith is very, very important to you.
It is, it is. I mean, I couldn't have made it here without even believing something bigger than you, other than your natural strengths. I mean, being black, woman, it's like the odds are against you already starting out. But it has to be something bigger than your natural self to push you through to the next level. And that's just being my faith in Christ.
That's very important. Faith is very important. And for Nassau Salon, the name is not like, you know, every regular name. So can you give us a bit history of how did you come about the name?
Well, how the name came about when you're Soule Salon. So we weren't going to do salon or an African braid shop the same way it's always been done. We wanted something that would be the next level. We wanted something that could stand at any place, and it would be a reference point. So we weren't just going to put chairs and just have women come in and do hair. So what we wanted was something that had a purpose behind it. It was just going to be something different. Now, I was looking for, okay, what will still have that African theme in it? And the word Nia in Swahili actually means purpose. And so I said, okay, well, I don't want to use purpose for salon. So I was like, okay, I can use Nia and then attach the word of soul who's living out your life on purpose. And so we just put everything together, and it was Nia Soule Salon. Translation, it would be Purposeful Salon.
Purposeful Salon.
Yeah.
So why hair? Because you mentioned earlier so that, you know, hair was your passion. Like, not medicine, not engineering, not, you know, detective, and all sorts. So why?
That'll be you.
Why hair? Actually, was hair?
For me, like growing up back home, almost every child in Nigeria, if you're a girl, you get the opportunity to play with your sister's hair, your mother's hair. And growing up, I would do that as a little kid. And right after college, I was like, okay, so what do I do now? Like, I'm graduating college, I need to do something that I would love to do and didn't feel like work. And so I made a list of all the things that I like doing. I like doing hair, it was on the list. I like decorating, which you can see. So I just made a list of the things that I liked doing, and I said, okay, you know what, I'm going to start from this one. And how it all became a business, that's another long story, but hair was just relaxing. It didn't feel like work, and still does not feel like work till today. It just feels like I'm hanging out with like a group of my friends that come do their hair, and we're chilling. That's how it feels like.
That is important, because not everyone can wake up Monday morning and feel like they're actually living at the purpose. You know, people are stuck in the cycle of things that they don't enjoy. So to be able to do what you really enjoy and to grow and expand is, I think it's been phenomenal.
It's been amazing. It's been amazing. I've put in 10 years doing this, and not one day do I regret. If I could do this all over again, I would still do this. It does not feel like work. Now, I'm not saying it's easy. It's not easy, but it doesn't feel like work because I'm doing exactly what I love to do.
So have you had critics? Because 10 years is quite a long time to even be committed to something, and that's going to lead to another question. Like, at the 5th year, were you still feeling that vibe to even go on? Did you ever feel like giving up? But before you answer that, did you have anyone tell you, girl, you're a dream in hair? Like, really hair?
Oh, yes. A lot of people, because, I mean, I would have people who would say things like, just go be a doctor, you will make a very good doctor. And I'm like, no, I really enjoy what I'm doing. It doesn't, it's fun for me. It doesn't feel like work. And yeah, there were people who looked at me and like, are you sure you're doing the right thing? And I was like, just trust me. I'm doing okay. I'm fine and I enjoy what I was doing. So yeah, there have been critics a lot on the way, but what I've learned to do is to separate critics. I mean, they're there to talk. They're there to motivate me. At the point I started using critics as motivation for me to push through to what I was doing.
So can you tell us something that your critic must have said to that motivated you? Because you're using the negative to turn to positive. So what has, what's the worst thing that they told to you that you turn to positive?
I have to think about an answer for that one.
Okay, while you're thinking about that, ouchless. Okay. Tell us about the ouchless trademark. How did the name come about?
So now I have to tell another story because I'm a storyteller. So the word ouchless actually, Barbara Petty, her daughter is here today, and she would come in and she was like, oh, I want to get my hair done the ouchless way. And I was like, okay, all right, let's get this thing started. So eventually a lot of clients would come in and that was the one thing everybody kept saying. How is it that you're putting the braids in my hair and I don't feel any pain? And not one, not two, not three, not four, and people would just come, and that was the main thing they always talked about, that they were not in pain. And I was like, okay, well, we might have something here. Eventually, so I did a banner and I put it out there and I said, ouchless hair braiding. Now this was on a Friday, and by Tuesday, the banner had paid for itself because the lady came in, she was driving past through the KFC at the Fayetteville location and she had seen the sign and she was like, oh, let me bring my daughter in here. And came in and got your hair done. And I asked her, how did you come in here? She's like, oh, I saw the sign, ouchless hair braiding. And as soon as that banner went up, I'm going to say this year, some of the things you're going to do as an entrepreneur, you have to just step out of your comfort zone. Don't think it too much, don't rationalize it, just do it. Because for the longest I was careful about putting the word ouchless, but when I put that banner up, again another step of faith. And people just kept coming, oh my goodness, you said ouchless hair braiding. And I came in, it's on your website. And then people were beginning to know us for that. And already there were the reviews that people had written over the years about us. And so I said, okay, well, you know what, let's go ahead and brand this. This is our name, trademark has been applied for. So the next place you'll be in, maybe in Chicago or Texas, you'll see the word ouchless hair braiding. Just remember that it is near Soule in Texas.
Amazing. And you talk about stepping out in faith. So regardless of the faith, there was also the work. So it wasn't like ouchless and people came and they were saying ouch. They were actually saying ouchless, right? So it was, the work was commensurate to the trademark and the name itself.
Yeah, so at that point, I had to go back to my team because near Soule is not me. If you look around, a couple of women did some styles here, and I see my team scattered all around the place. I mean, I've literally turned them into hosts, and they're serving the guests. But near Soule is not just me. You might see me sitting here, but I'm supported by an amazing team of women. Like these women, they're called angels. That's what I call them. They put their hearts into what they're doing. I've had to like train them and teach them. I mean, we've been at it, and I'm like, no, it has to be ouchless. The clients need to make sure when they leave that door, they can put their head up in their style and go home. And they've done it because we've been able to prove it that you can teach somebody else, and every single one of them has the same technique where you can put braids in your hair and you go home same day without anything. So my team is amazing.
Maria's angels, where are you ladies at?
They're all over the place.
And here we have the ladies who just got our hair done. Do you want to say ouchless again? You want to talk about the experience?
It was awesome. It was a great experience. I've been coming here since, what, this time last year?
Yeah.
I still have my edges.
Save the edges. Hashtag save the edges.
I still have all my edges. I got the kitchen edges in the front, sides, basically, yeah, all that. It's been awesome. I haven't. Only Marie and her team can touch my head, so keep up. I love it. Thank you. And I'm proud. I'm going to support you. It's awesome. It's awesome.
I'm sorry. Our edges are still intact. Hallelujah, somebody. Hallelujah. Okay, so here.
Okay.
Have you ever been afraid?
Every day, at a point I was like, okay, maybe nobody would even show up for this grand opening. But fear is always there. It's never going to go away. I would say this to everybody who's here wanting to try something new, a new business, whatever it is you want to do. Fear is always going to be there. It never leaves. Every day I still wonder, I'm like, okay, are people going to come to the Snellville location? But your faith always has to be there to cancel out that fear factor. I mean, sometimes you wonder, like, how's everything going to come into place? But fear's always going to be there, but just believe, have faith that it is possible what you're dreaming about. It is possible.
Okay, but right now, I need you to tell us specific things that you do to set up yourself for success to overcome that fear. Because believe is amazing, it's great, we read it, we see it, we hear it. But what are the specific things? Like, do you wake up in the morning and jump up 10 times and wave your hands 5 times and do peace like 2 times? So what do you do specifically to set up yourself for success?
Well, specifically, I would say, I always make sure that I learn new stuff. I'm always, if I would say anything that keeps me still relevant, I'm always learning new stuff. I don't rely on the old things that I know. I'm always like, okay, what's new in the industry? What are people wearing? What's the next new thing that people are going to be doing with their hair? So I always